In these first months of her presidency, AJ Secrist has already shown what that kind of leadership looks like. She brings deep insight, strength, and a deep love for Jewish life. And she understands that our community is strongest when we walk together, rooted in tradition, open to the future, and guided by hope. It is with gratitude and a lot of joy that I welcome our president, AJ Secrist, to share her words with us.
This past August, my mom died after a long decline from Parkinson's. It was a time of profound loss, yet also of unexpected discovery. The grief was sharp and raw. It still is. But alongside the heartbreak, something else emerged. At first, she lost the ability to walk, to care for herself, to carry her own body weight. That was when she let me lift her, bathe her, and groom and comfort her. That closeness seemed to ease her pain in a way that nothing else had for years. Then she lost the inhibitions that had kept her from saying what she truly felt. My mom was not someone who spoke words of affirmation easily. But in those weeks, she looked at me and she said, "Mija, you are a wonderful daughter." And I could not have asked for anything more. The relief on her face was unmistakable. And finally, she lost speech itself, yet she could still hear. In those last moments, she let herself be held. She listened, and she received words of love and of truth. And when she was ready, having taken it all in, she let go. When all else was stripped away, her abilities, her defenses, even her voice, what endured for her was love, presence, truth. In that journey, I too lost and found. I lost my mom, the grounding presence of simply having a mother in the world. I lost the certainty of life's familiar rhythm and time with my own family. Yet I found my mom again in memory and story, not only as the woman diminished by illness, but as the strong, adventurous mother she had been. I also found clarity in her last days about what endures when everything else falls away. And I found the path back to life's familiar rhythm restored by you, my temple family. You prayed with us. You cared for my daughter. You supported us with meals, with visits, presence, reminding me that grief never has to be borne alone. In that support, I was reminded of what this temple truly is, not just a place to gather, but a family bound by care and presence. My hope is that each of us finds here what I have, that in moments of loss and in moments of joy, we are surrounded by people who lift us, steady us, and walk beside us. That is the sacred gift of this community. Loss is hard. It breaks us open. Yet so often when something is taken away, something deeper is revealed. When everything else was gone from my mom, what remained was love, presence, truth. And when everything else fell away from me, I found gratitude, connection, and resolve. In loss, we can find ourselves, we can find one another, and we can find God. Each of us knows what it is to lose a person, a certainty, a rhythm of life. Those moments can shake us because they confront us with life's impermanence. The truth that what was here just a moment ago can suddenly be gone. Yet in that same breaking open, we sometimes discover what endures, who we really are, who we can rely on, and how God is still with us, even in the hardest places. That is the invitation of Yom Kippur. On this day, we willingly set aside ordinary comforts. We let go of routine and distraction, of all the layers that keep us shielded. By peeling back what is familiar, we look past the layers we usually project to the world, and we allow our voice of the soul to rise above the noise so we can see ourselves and those around us more clearly. Like we talked about in the family service this morning and the rabbis talked about earlier this morning, we can hold both truths at once. It is a day of loss and of finding. It is a day of stripping away and of renewal. It is a day of facing our failings and of standing in God's embrace. And so today, I charge us as a congregation. Lean fully into Yom Kippur. Let it change you. Let it deepen your connection to yourself, to those around you, and to this community, and to God. When we let go of what is temporary, we find what lasts. When we strip away what distracts, we find what matters. When we open ourselves fully to this day, we find what is most true. And if we walk forward together with that truth, then we will not only build lives of connection and pride and meaning, we will carry that strength into the world, shaping it with hope, courage, and love. Thank you.